a motion to appoint Twinsburg Board of Education member Maria Hamilton as treasurer pro temp for the special meeting of Thursday, March 12th, 2026, in the absence of the treasurer. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
So moved by Mrs. Egan, second by Mrs. Rush. Any discussion? Can we call the roll, please?
Mrs. Crawford,
Yes.
Mrs. Egan,
Yes.
Mrs. Hamilton, yes. Ms. Rush,
Yes.
Mrs. Travis.
Yes.
All right, and we would like to call the meeting to order at 5:03 p.m. And Mrs. Hamilton, can you please call the roll?
Mrs. Crawford,
Here.
Mrs. Egan,
Here.
Mrs. Hamilton, here. Mrs. Rush,
Here.
Mrs. Travis.
Here.
All right, action items. One, resolve that the Twinsburg Board of Education appoints the superintendent of schools effective August 1st, 2026, as outlined in the resolution provided to the board. Whereas the position of the superintendent of schools will be vacant effective August 1st, 2026, and the board has been conducting a search to fill the position. And whereas pursuant to Ohio Revised Code Section 3319.01, a Board of Education is required to execute a written contract of employment with the superintendent and is authorized to appoint a superintendent for a term not longer than 5 years, beginning the first day of August and ending the 31st day of July. And whereas the board desires to employ Dr. Sandy Womack Jr. as superintendent of schools for the Twinsburg City School District effective August 1st, 2026. And whereas Dr. Womack possesses the qualifications, credentials, including but not limited to the proper state licensure to fulfill the obligations and duties of superintendent of schools. And whereas the board and Dr. Womack has negotiated an employment contract for Dr. Womack to serve as the superintendent of schools effective August 1st, 2026 through July 31st, 2029. And the contract sets forth the terms and conditions of Dr. Womack's employment, including his compensation. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Board of Education hereby employs Dr. Sandy Womack Jr. as superintendent of schools for the Twinsburg City School District for a period of 3 years, pursuant to the employment agreement that is attached here, which sets forth the terms and conditions of Dr. Womack's employment, including an annual salary of $155,000. And be it further resolved that the Board of Education authorize the Board President and Treasurer to sign the employment agreement and take such other actions as may be necessary to implement it. And be it further resolved that the Board of Education authorize Dr. Womack to serve as a consultant prior to the effective date of his employment agreement to facilitate his smooth transition into position of superintendent of schools, and authorize the treasurer to pay Dr. Womack up to 10 days of documented work as to consultant prior to August 1st, 2026 at the per diem rate of pay as defined in the attached employment agreement. Said work to take place in conjunction with current interim superintendent Marlowe and may include any of the following: 1, meeting minutes with district personnel and or board members; 2, familiarizing himself with district operations, finance, and policies; and 3, engaging with key stakeholders and community members; and 4, other duties as deemed necessary and mutually agreed upon by the board president and Dr. Womack. And be it further resolved that it is hereby found and determined that all formal actions of this board concerning and relating to the adoption of this resolution were taken in an open meeting of this board, and that all deliberations of this board and any of its committees that resulted in such formal action were in meetings open to the public in compliance with all legal requirements, including section 121.22 of the Ohio Revised Code. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
So moved by Mrs. Rush. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mrs. Hamilton. Any discussion? Mrs. Hamilton, can you please call the roll?
Mrs. Crawford,
Yes.
Mrs. Egan,
No.
Ms. Hamilton, yes. Ms. Rush,
Yes.
Mrs. Travis.
No.
All right, and that is passed 3-2. And then do we have a, before we adjourn, I would like to stop and take a picture with congratulations to our new superintendent.
Do you want to say a couple words since it's
Yeah.
recorded? You want to come
Yeah,
up
we're
and say a
gonna-
couple words?
Yeah, we're gonna take a picture and then let him speak.
Oh.
Yeah, if you wanna come and take a picture and then.
Are you the photographer?
Marlo, remember, angle up, angle up, angle up.
my shirt.
You're good.
Appreciate it, Steve. First of all, I'd just like to say thank you for this opportunity to lead here in Twinsburg. It is an exceptional school district, and you've done a phenomenal job in regards to the current levels of performance. I know we have a lot of challenges ahead, but I'm prepared for that, especially when we can work together collectively. I always say that we can always accomplish more than we, and me, excuse me. And I do have a true philosophy recognizing that, you know, we have to turn to each other, not against each other. When we can turn to each other, we can make significant impact in regards to what goes on in the Twinsburg City School District. So thank you for this opportunity. I look forward to following behind Steve and learning what's going on in the district over those 10 days that you listed in regards to what goes on with the contract. And I thank you very much for this opportunity. After 33 years in public education, I'm very happy to be able to sit in the seat to be able to lead an entire district, and I'm looking forward to working with you, and most importantly, getting to know the students. I had a chance to go to the high school today. I met Coach Glover, I met Morgan, I met several students outside. I talked with them already to hear about their goals and their aspirations. Now, next time I wear a hat, I didn't know it was going to be this cold, but the fact is I had a great conversation with them, and looking forward to getting to know the people in the community. So thank you very much, and let's continue to move forward. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right, so motion to adjourn the meeting at 5:11 p.m. Moved by Mrs. Rush. Second by Mrs. Egan. Any discussion? Can you please call the roll?
Mrs. Crawford,
Yes.
Mrs. Egan,
Yes.
Ms. Hamilton, yes. Ms. Rush,
Yes.
Mrs. Travis.
All right, we're now adjourned. We'll see you next week on Wednesday. Thank you so much.